How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to 2A News Now. I hope everybody's doing well, and I really appreciate you taking your time out of your busy schedule to watch my video. If you haven't heard yet, President Biden has released his budget proposal for the fiscal year 2024. And one of the huge things that stands out would be an increase of roughly $200 million for the AFT. President Biden's budget proposal for fiscal year 2024 includes a whopping $1.9 billion for the ATF. And like I said, it's a massive increase of almost $200 million from last year. The proposal comes as the ATF faces increased scrutiny over its efforts to further regulate firearms, which includes the implementation of multiple controversial rules, such as the recent pistol stabilizing brace rule, a zero-tolerance policy on FFLs, and cracking down on ghost guns. If approved, Biden's budget would increase funding for the ATF roughly by $200 million, or 13.6% compared to the fiscal year 2023 budget. It will also mark a $663 million increase, or 50% from former President Obama's final budget in fiscal year 2017. According to the White House, the additional funding will go towards further regulating the firearms industry, including implementing the bipartisan Safer Communities Act, creating gun trafficking strike forces, and enforcing background checks. Republican lawmakers have taken steps to combat the ATF's rules that would expand the rights of gun owners across the country, including introducing legislation such as protecting the gun rights of full-time travelers. Some lawmakers have also demanded ATF Director Stephen Dettelbach testify before the House Judiciary Committee over the agency's efforts to implement its new rules. The agency's lack of transparency comes as the agency issued a final rule on pistol stabilizing braces, and as the agency continues to close down lawful businesses of the zero-tolerance policy for FFLs. Representatives Jim Jordan of Ohio and Thomas Massie of Kentucky wrote a letter to Dettelbach earlier this month. Beyond the ATF funding, Biden's $6.9 trillion proposal has received sharp criticism from Republicans in Congress, with some referring to it as funky voodoo accounting. What's the old saying? No matter how you dress up a pig, it's still a pig. No matter how much money you throw at the ATF, all they're going to do with that money is use it to hire more agents to take away the Second Amendment rights of law-abiding citizens, making it easier for the criminals to thrive. They need to concentrate on the criminals that are perpetuating the violence with firearms and stop going after law-abiding businesses and law-abiding citizens' Second Amendment rights. I would really like to hear your thoughts about the proposal in the comment section down below. And I really do appreciate everybody's continued support by liking, sharing, and subscribing and hitting those post notifications. And I invite everybody back to see my next video.